friends, happy Wednesday. So I had every intention of going live at lunchtime to have this conversation with you guys. However, I forgot how loud New York City is. Like, what the hell? I went to Bryant Park hoping that I would find like a quiet corner. No such thing. If you're from New York, you know. No such thing as a quiet corner anywhere in the city. But with that being said, the reason we're here is because I know that I have a lot of people that are in some type of social media marketing, whether it's network marketing, digital, affiliate, and so on. And we're always told, what is your why? Or tell your story, right? People are going to buy into you before they buy into your products. So with that being said, I learned a new way of sharing my story, and I'm going to share that with you guys in hopes that it helps you connect with your people better. And so if you've never heard of this, it's called the V theory, and it basically is a high, a low, and a high. Self-explanatory. The V looks like this. So you start at the high point, and that high point is where you are currently. So if you're in digital marketing, you bought your course. If you're learning a skill set, if you're starting weight loss products, whatever that is, where you are right now. Then you're gonna, once you finish telling that piece of the story, you're gonna go to the low point. So you're gonna transition by saying something to the effect of, but it wasn't always like this. So this is where I am today. And don't worry, I'm gonna give you guys some examples for both of my businesses on this page so that you guys can understand how to connect the dots. So this is where I'm at today, but it wasn't always like this. And so you're going to say now how it was before, right? Before you bought the course, before you started the weight loss products, before whatever it is that this is, you are today. Thanks, babe. And then you're going to go back up, right? Because up, down, up. You're going to say what changed is, and now you're going to say where you are today, right? Where you were before today, and where you are today / moving forward. So today, in the past, future. That's kind of like the gist of it. And so let's use digital marketing first, right? Because this is my digital marketing page. So I bought the Digital Wealth Academy, DWA. And so for me, it would be, I just bought this course and I'm learning all these skill sets. This one being one of them, storytelling, branding, and so on. I feel aligned compared to like another course I had before where I didn't feel aligned. I'm learning, like I said. I'm gaining confidence. I am loving all the different things, whatever, right? That's where I am today. But it wasn't always like this. Before starting DWA, right? I didn't feel as confident with the other course. I didn't think that I could really create digital marketing products. I didn't really think I needed to learn how to brand myself. I thought branding was like having a cute color scheme or having the right logo, which is not, by the way. So if you want to know, we'll talk about that at another time. And what has changed is, thanks to buying this course, I feel confident in what I'm learning because I'm able to learn and apply it almost immediately. I understand that branding is more than just my colors, my logos, and so on, right? It's my voice, it's how I communicate, is how you see me. I'm also learned how to target my specific audience, where I thought before, my audience was one way, and now I know who my audience is and how to speak to them. And I've also learned the act of storytelling, right? So that's kind of how that would work in a digital marketing course. Now, if I were to use Thrive as an example, right? Because you guys know I have a Thrive business. That would be as like this. Since starting my Thrive products, I've noticed that I am more focused. I have a lot more energy without the afternoon crash. I'm not as moody. But it wasn't always like that. I used to live on caffeine, sell coffee and drink coffee, energy drinks. Always still had an afternoon crash. Had a scattered brain all over the place. Couldn't focus on anything. I was a moody bitch. Okay, and everyone that knows me knows. And excuse me, what has changed is that because I'm able to focus, because I have energy all day long, I'm able to take the time to do the workouts I wasn't doing, to work on the business that I wasn't working on. And I see it helping me become the healthiest version of myself, and also helping others become the healthiest version of themselves. And who knows, even making a side income and getting their products for free. So that's how you would tell the story of whichever business, right? If you were to use the V theory. Before me knowing what the V theory, my story was so different. I used to start at the bottom, right? I used to live on coffee, energy drinks, had no energy, but since starting Thrive, I have so much energy, I am focused, and I'm able to get things done. You see how that story sounds a lot different? So if you found any piece of this helpful or worth the tip, please let me know in the comments if you wanted me to share more little tips and tricks as I learn them. Or if you didn't care for it, you could say that too. It's fine. This is how we learn, right? But I want some feedback. What did you think of the V theory? Do you think it helps you tell your story better? Do you think it'll help you connect with your people better? Personally, I feel like it does. I feel like it paints the picture a lot more clearer than the way I was telling the story before. And it is something I'm going to use going forward. So again, let me know in the comments if this is something you found useful, you're going to use in the future. Maybe you didn't even know how to tell your story, or that you needed to be telling your story because people are going to buy into you before they buy into your products. Tell me that too. Tell me if there's anything that you would want to learn, and I'll see how I can give you guys some tips and tricks. So that's all I had for you guys today. I hope, again, this was useful, helpful. Make sure you save it, share it, comment, all the stuff, because engagement is important. And I love you guys. Until the next time.